Okay, our next step is going to be making the cover of the journal. I was going to sew in the pages, but I decided that I was going to do the cover first. So I'm going to take this out, our pages, and just put them over here. And I'm going to get out a page of the music papers, a dictionary page, a book page, and the napkin that's in your journal kit. Now what you need to do with the napkin is take this off, take the backing off the napkin, and I should have done this before I started, but anyway, take the backing off, and I believe this just has one white page, and I'm going to keep that. I think it just has one. Okay, so I'm going to lay this aside a little bit and put that over here too. And I'm still going to leave the envelope whole. I'm not going to do any cutting with it or anything. Just leave it whole. And I'm going to cover it all with Mod Podge. And I'm using the gloss, but you can use whatever kind you want. Or you could use like the white glue and water it down a little bit. Or, you know, use whatever. Or decorate your cover any way you like. Oh my goodness, this one is almost dried out here. Let me grab a little baby wipe. And it's nice to have a baby wipe handy anyway. So, yeah, just spread your, your Mod Podge on, and I use a brush. Just cover it up all the way, like so. I think I got enough on here. Wow. So I'm going to start at the edge right here, and just make sure there's no words that you don't want to see on here, because that could happen, that there's words that shouldn't be on there. And just start pasting it on like that. And then you could go to a different page. This is the dictionary one. And I'm leaving a little bit overhang because I'm just going to be cutting that off. Ooh, yeah. There, I put on quite a bit of Mod Podge and it's going everywhere. But if you've watched me craft before, you know I'm a get your hands in there kind of crafter. So we're just gonna move it all over. Like so, quickly. This doesn't dry very quickly. You could take a heat tool and dry it quicker. So I'm gonna take a piece and put it here. And get a piece of music paper. And I just love doing this. It just is so therapeutic. And just keep ripping your papers whichever way you like. And put them on. I was gonna, it's the wrong way. Keep it all the same direction, the lettering at least. Or have it upside down. Huh, but whatever, it's your book, right? It's your journal. You can do little pieces, long pieces, whatever you like. Okay. I may need to add a little bit more. It's drying a little bit. And just pick it up every so often just to make sure that it's not sticking to your table. And grab another sheet here. Oop. I hope I'm in frame here that you can see what I'm doing if you're interested. Okay. Put this one here. Now you could also just have your Mod Podge in a container. That way you wouldn't have to pour it on here. Oops, I didn't get this corner right. Put it in a container so you don't have to keep pouring it on. I might have to get some more. Whoop. It's moving around on me. Okay. Couple of more papers. Almost ready for the what do you call it? For the napkin. Oop. A little more music sheets. Have a little yellow spot right there. And let's see, what else do we have left here? Oop. Oh, come on. Yeah, make sure nothing is lifting up. So I think we have one more spot right here to do. And I will put this piece here. And I believe that is it. So we got a couple of pieces left here. You could, if you want, put a little music there. Keep putting them upside down. And maybe a little piece here. Okay. Now I'm going to get this. And I'm just gonna, okay, so I want it going the right way with these birds. So it's got to come this way, like so. And if it doesn't cover all the way, we're gonna fix the edge there. We will fix that. I may have to get some more Mod Podge. Let's see. Maybe I'll be okay. We'll see. And I love this, the birds. Oh. And of course the blue birds. Everybody knows I love blue, but you could change that. Change your napkin to whatever you want it to be. If you want it to be a Christmas journal, change it to a Christmas one or whatever you would like. So now I am just gonna rip this part off or cut it off. Grab my scissor so that I can just finish the side here. And this, oops, I'm just gonna put on here like this, and that way it's finished. And then just Mod Podge that on. Oops, there's a little, I think that's the edge anyway. Yeah, that's not the envelope anyway there, so we're good. We are good to go. Okay, so it's okay if it's a bit, you know, wrinkly. I don't mind that. I'm okay with it doing that. And yeah, so that is that. Now we're gonna let that dry. And I'm gonna let that dry. And then I'll be back to show you what I will do next. So see you in a bit.